Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Zabehlice for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Fleury. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Lindros won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Gagne's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Salo's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that goes off a body. He's him up, turns him away. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Nhl-25. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps it. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Booming shot. Makes the save with the glove. Howardchuk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Feeds the puck to Mikas. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! Oh, the 1P in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Flyers draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a slick stop by Fleury. And somehow he hangs on. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Throws the puck in the slot. And he's got the answer for that one. Lindros takes it into the offensive zone. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Here's a blast. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Dahlin. Oh, big time save by Fleury. Across the line from center. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Laterra's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Laterra. To his teammate. Great glove save by Sorokin. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great read to break up the play.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Shuts it down.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
The Flyers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Couture's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Flyers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. That'll create some separation.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick shot. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a chance. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Rush scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Flyers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number two.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. McDavid's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play.
Fleury's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Dumps it in. And he takes the feed. And he keeps possession. Forces the turnover. Gretzky's got the puck along the wing. Feeds the puck over. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it over to Lindros. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Flyers look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Gagne. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Flyers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Great save from in tight.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight when you're in tight.
He's got a step. Oh, the Flyers get moved. And a quick save on that one. The Flyers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Drills them. Good stand-up hit. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Flyers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shakes off the coverage. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Flyers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Pumps into the attacking area.
I'm not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ring.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Here's a rocket or a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Flyers gain possession. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Flyers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for for good reason here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. With authority.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
The Flyers have it now. Takes it from the right side. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Flyers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Goes right to the crease, and he rings the post.
The Flyers have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just fires off the frame.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Howardchuk. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Big time stop there.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. The reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Flyers gain control of the puck. He looks deep to Andreychuk. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Laterra. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. The Blues are showing a little pride here in the 3rd.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Kanye's got him along the wing. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. The Flyers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the 3rd period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Couture's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Denies him again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this 3rd. Takes control of the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. Standing tall with the save. Carries the puck up through center. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Puts it on net. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Flyers win the draw. Quick pass to Gonchar. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Misses. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Gonchar's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Couture's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save! Picked up along the wall by Laterra. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Moves it to Ovechkin. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Couture's been slashed, penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official says here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why he took a penalty.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but
Ja
the
tak,
forwards
ty
have
wolę
to
tam
be able to
z tymi
contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Flyers' penalty has expired. They now go to work for the power play. Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. He got all of that hit. With possession along the wall. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talked about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Beats the puck to Roberts. There's a shot. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Flyers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Lindros wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
The Flyers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Couture's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, either save on the slapper. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pushes it across to Couture. Grabbed along the board by Jost. Steps inside. Good stand-up hit on the play. Battle along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Perron. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Flyers have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Hammers it, and that's blocked away. And now we're down to seconds left in this one. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
The Flyers lead it late in this period. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow. The Flyers win it. Jarvis moves the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Came up with the save on that play. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Sends a pass over. And that doesn't reach the net. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. The final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Right in front with the shot! Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Flyers win the face-off at center. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Too much congestion in front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Philadelphia's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Look at this. Scores! What a finish really close.
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Philadelphia's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Shakes loose. Scores! With dynamite on that stick. Wow! Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's now up by 4. Off the draw, snakes around him. The Tigers have it from their own end. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Here they come on the attack. Breakaway. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Stretches one out to Gretzky. Big time hit in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Tigers have it behind the cage. Oh, and a poor rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And now he moves it quickly to Arnott. Fires it on net. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Philadelphia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Couture's won the draw. Oh, spectacular stop there. Fleury's able to score. Oh, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Philadelphia's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Puck is dropping back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Point-blank range denied by the glove by Fleury.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Taken along the wall by Chelios. The Tigers have it now. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across. Here's a sharp angle shot. Turn that one aside. Great reflexes, another save. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, look at this. And that one's turned away. Quick pass over to Andrechuk. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Andrechuk.
The Flyers have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. shuts him down. Big stop by the keeper. Back to the blue line. Murphy's dancing across the line, looking for space. And sends it just out of reach. Darlene's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Roberts. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. Quick feed to Kucherov. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck across to Tremblay. And he can't hang on after that hit. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. And the D comes up with it. Now it's picked up by the defense. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Philadelphia's got possession at center. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's to Barkov. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Philadelphia's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Tigres' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, the think of the keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Andrechuk. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Fleury's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Skates to the crease, and that's blocked. Knocked off the puck. And he takes the feed. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Gretzky's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Philadelphia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Can't get a hold of that pass. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flyers came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied by the goaltender. A chance! Makes the save. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denied by the puck stopper.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime, and if he turns and you're just a step...
Look at this! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabs him with the glove. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Letang. Near the point. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. A shot taken by Letang. Philadelphia's got it now. Oh, wow, look at this. Big time stop there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Sends the pass in front. They score! Philadelphia's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're really fortunate. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Picked up by Boldy. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And that stays out as he got... No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Philadelphia's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Riley's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Angles it over to Boldy. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Flyers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close. They know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
And some textbook body contact there. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck on the point. There's back-to-back saves.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Flyers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Lindros. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Slides it across to Andrechuk. Oh, and here's the pass. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Solid check to slow him down. Here's the chance on the attack. And makes the save. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Philadelphia's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. The Tigers get a hold of it. Sends it across the ice. Moves the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Andrechuk. Great read with the stick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Dahlin. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Dahlin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. And he Gets just enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in front. The Tigers have it behind the net. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Moves the puck to Arctic. Oh, what a stop! Saunders moving the puck through his own zone. Hammers it on the one-timer. Made the stop on the play. And he takes the dish. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Drills them.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Tigers take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it quickly to Hughes. Sends it over to Arnott. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Blocked in front. Slides the puck over. Philadelphia's at the line. Scores! On the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Off the draw, look at that move. They've got numbers here. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1-2 with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
On-man rush. Keeps it over on the rush. Scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Quick feed to Kucherov. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Through center along the wing. Boldy's got it in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Was a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Now over to Sandberg. Slides the puck to Lindros. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Handles the pass. Wilson's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Chelios. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Denies him! Hammers it from the point, and that shot dies in traffic. Let's it fly. Oh, it stays out. Get a piece of that one. Play whistle dead, offside the call. And here we go. It's a late-going play here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game paused to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
Right on the button.
어떤 비중이 나쁘고
You got his bell wrong. He
지금
really
같이
connected
뜨고
on
하는데
that one.
물론 60 우리랑 뜨고
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Wilson on that. Was going to hang on to the puck for the whistle. The Flyers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Puck scooped up by the car. He scores! Another St. Ken is good for you. And Ken is simply great. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Moves it over to Trombley. Loses the coverage there. And that's it. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Glove save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they'll start with possession. Let's it fly from the point! Quick pass to Ovechkin. And now it's over to Saulnier. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Big hit on the play.
In order to get...
No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Pedersen's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Makes the save. Handles it along the blue line. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ferrapari. Great feed from the left side. Neuendijk's got it to the side. Takes the puck behind the net. Here he is on the backhand. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And that's a great heads-up play by Curtis. Across the line along the left wall. He got all of that one. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it on over to Arnott. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Arnott's got it against the boards. Unloads it! Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Flyers are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Puck grab by Murphy. Here's a chance! Trapper save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Great glove save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Flyers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. McDavid's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Grabbed along the board by Gretzky. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Penalty coming up. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his shot. On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Gagne. Huge steal in his own end. The Flyers gain control of the puck. And he makes the save on that play. He got all of that hit on the play. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. And it's kicked away. And that pass is intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCall. The Capitals take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Using every piece of it over.
Dalise almost ready to get back on the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Fitzgerald.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Moves it to Donchar. The Capitals take over on possession. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! Wow! Hoppins bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Man, these types of plays make the game so entertaining to pull off the Michigan when you're in front of the goaltender. I mean, the confidence and the swagger to attempt this, James. I mean, to be able to pull it off is a whole other thing in real time. But to even try it, I mean, this is instincts, and the game has changed. That's why we're seeing it more often.
More than half the period has expired. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And a nice save there as play continues. Stuffs him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Capitals gain the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it.
Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
The Flyers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Shot! Takes a bump and hangs on. Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick feed to Gagne. The Flyers move it in. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, what a stop there, and what a save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flyers with an impressive start to the opening frame, not just because of their ability to connect and finish with their opportunities, but their takeaways, James. I mean, they're creating a ton of turnovers because they're first all over the ice.
Slides it diagonally to Murphy.
Andrechuk's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oh, what a stick save! The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. Lindros has won the faceoff. And that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. And now he angles it across to Hughes. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Oh, scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Flyers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flyers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Lindros wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Sends the pass over. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Couture's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Quick feed to Sandberg. The cannon from the point. Played big in the moment there. McMichael's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that goes off, pours off a body. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great save. Played it perfect. And he loses control here. And he passes it up ahead to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Couture. The Capitals look to start the transition game. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him with the save. Hip check, he lined it up perfectly. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Rosen's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off. McMichael's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Pettersson's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Flyers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it, and Keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Textbook poke check by Anderchuk. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
That's a beautiful.
Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. Off the left wing and into center.
Listen.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Good, you don't forget it.
Shot goes top cheese and just knocks
Good.
that bottle
Look
off
on
the
the
top
road.
of the net.
Let's see. I'm doing something.
Flyers with a total lead.
Look on the road. That's a single.
They lead comfortably here in the second. Great hits up play with the stick by Curtis. Who says let's get physical on that play. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin.
Wilson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Picked up along the wall by McCarr. They gain the zone from the left side. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Ugh, and that doesn't go well. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Rosen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Denies him on the slapper! The Flyers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Coffin. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Fantastic save. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. That's a solid check on the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Flyers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Lindros wins it in the dots. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. She takes the feed. Nasty hit along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it. Scores! And no doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. You could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Flyers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puts it on goal. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Gonchar. Moves around along the half wall. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Denies him with the save. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And a great save. Makes the save with the trapper.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Flyers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Denies them again. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass down low. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Feeds it over to Lindros.
The Flyers are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Tosses it to Murphy. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Fitzgerald. Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Grabbed in the open ice by McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by McDavid. The Capitals gain control of it. Moves it to Hughes. Puck moved over to Coffey. Moves it to Wilson. Still has possession. Gets it over to Hughes. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck picked up by Protas. The Capitals have it now. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Off the bar, will play on. It was that close.
The Capitals have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
How did he stop that one? Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Flyers' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Opening face-off just moments away. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Taves. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was being on that one-timer, but no! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the puck's booted away. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Too much traffic in the lane. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we forced! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
The Flyers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Glass setting up against the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it over with pace to Kucherov. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Here's a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sorokin.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a stop by Fleury. Pass to Darlene. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Offenses zone face-off and wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's another consecutive save.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Lindros. Solid ball contact. Big time stop there. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it over to Lindros. Intercepted at center by Mitchell. They fight for it along the boards. Shot! We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
up by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. Well, a time... Of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Now he slides it up to Gagne. Gretzky's going to play it against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Here's the pass! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Dali. There's the physical side. What a steal in his own end. And now he passes it to Burnhamore. Slides the pass over to Riley. He got all of that one. The Flyers have it from their own end. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Ovechkin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Garland stick handling in his own zone. Coughs it up on the play. Uses the force on that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Andrichuk. Oh, close save by Fleury. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Flyers gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stop that one.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Here's a short pass to Couture. The Flyers have it from the corner. From the slot, fires away. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Flyers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picks it off! Here we go! Stopped by the goaltender.
Fleury's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Slides it up front. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to feed it over to Gonchar. Pucks to the paint. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. The Flyers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Heischer's lugging the puck. Well, a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Glass will go sit for a pair for boarding. And a man advantage unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Makar's got control of it now behind the cage. Slides the puck across to Gretzky. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Fleury's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Directs it on over to Garland. Passes it over! Glove save! Couture's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Couture. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's a shot. That's blocked by Fleury. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Flyers win the face-off. That's blocked.
Blast is almost back in the play. Andrechuk's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Fires it into the offensive zone. Murphy's taking it from his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mantha. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Shot. Oh, and it makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're
Zabielice są wyczerpane.
The Flyers are
Nie?
putting
To
lots of shots on net
Też
and
mamy
have been
piłkę.
rewarded for their efforts. Now a quick pass to Gagne. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender.
Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Flyers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he gives it over to Lindros. Rocked him in the open ice. And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. The Flyers have it now. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Here's a chance. Sends it across. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. That knocks them off the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Tremendous stop by Brodeur. Rocks him. Picked up along the boards by Gonchar. Lets it fly. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Flyers are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And that's turned aside. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Moves the puck across to McDavid. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Rocks him on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Newendam. Turned aside with the glove by Brodeur. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Dishes up to Coffey. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Push shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Flyers continue to lead big here in this third period. Couture's won the draw. On the stick. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, they do it again.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, look at this. Comes up with the stop. The Flyers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rocked him. Puck scooped up by Hischier. With authority. Puck grabbed by Roberts. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Oh, and another big stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the board from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Quick pass to Mitchell. A little banging and crashing now. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
The Flyers' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Shakes up, breakaway. What a save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
The Flyers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Gets a stick on it. Oh, big time blocker stop by Brodeur. Murphy's moving the puck through his own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Nieuwendyk. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes the feed. The Flyers take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it! Big time save by Sorokin!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, it just gets a piece of it! Works it across to Donchon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Turn that chance aside. Inside the final minute here in the third.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And he makes that save as well.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Nice.
Have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Moves it to Sandberg. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an ice. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Flyers play it along the boards. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it.
조금
And this one's all over. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
설칠 수 있었어.
Longer, but for goodness sake, did the years seem way too short for my soul? Way too short.